Alright, so we're trying to get to the top of the balcony. Alright, how do I do this? Alright, climb? Uh-oh, here we go. Oh shit! What the fuck? Oh, maybe the hook. Duh. Could use the hook too. Wow. I didn't even think about that.
Jump ropes. They're sturdy enough.
Yeah, sure are. Oh, no. Combine with hook. There.
That'll work.
Alright. Now use hook on balcony. No! David, you idiot! Ah. Let's try this. Load file. Alright, combine that. Combine.
There. That'll work.
Alright, now what do I... Wait, that, right? There we go. Whew. How do I climb this fucking thing? Alright. Oh.
This isn't really the time to be admiring the view.
Nope. Oh, what the hell? Oh, okay, apparently you just fall off if you don't. Right, this is, I'm having a bit of trouble with this. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do here. Of course, we gotta do this again.
There. That.
Come on, David, get your shit together. Yes. I think it's your... I don't really understand like how it... Like... Climb. Alright, climb.
This isn't really the time to be admiring the view.
Oh. Lean right. Climb. I didn't notice that you had to lean right there. It doesn't really tell you. It just kind of... We're almost there. We can make it. Come on, David. Lean left. So close. Can taste it. There we go. Finally. Let's see what the hell is going on up here. Oh, another cool cutscene. It's a trap.
Oh my god! Mr. Rector! Malachi!
The fuck? What the hell is going on?
It's okay. I've got you.
Seriously though, like what the hell is going on? Now we're in space? Flying through space? Doesn't make much sense. And now we're back into her body.
Are you all right?
Ah.
Do you need paramedics? Can you talk?
Get out! Get out!
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, hell. What a night. I can't believe I had a panic attack. And that Walker saw it. I think what happened with Markham triggered it. I must be losing my mind. I need to speak with Dexter again. Figure out what's going on. I should text him.
Yep. Texting Dexter. Go back. Where's Dexter?
Bring my security? That's interesting.
Huh. He knows. Hmm.
We leave for an appointment in 30 minutes.
No. I have a sister in Ohio. Thought I might go see her.
My need for security hasn't changed.
Look, I'm sorry I invaded your privacy. I thought you were being attacked, but I can't do my job like this. I have to know what it is I'm protecting you from. And I need to know about things like medical issues.
There are no medical issues.
I was there last night, remember? You take pills every 4 hours. What are they?
Excuse
It's
me?
true.
What if we were to get into a situation where you couldn't get your meds? I need to know how to deal with that.
You mean if we're kidnapped? Thrown into a dungeon, perhaps? That's likely.
All right, Mr. Rector. I'll see you.
You're not leaving.
Shit.
Yeah, actually, I am. Unless you have something you want to tell me.
Yeah, let's find out what pills he takes.
You want to know what pills I take? Extra strength aspirin for headaches and Xanax. I can live without either,
Migraines?
among other things. Last night, it was a panic attack, the first in 3 years. That's what the Xanax is for. I very much doubt it will happen again, so it need not concern you.
Good. Now I know. Thank you for telling me.
No problem, bro.
So where is this meeting today?
Amble Dexter. He's something to do with the government. If the men from Cairo are after me, it's for a job I did for him a few weeks ago in Venice.
All right, Mr. Rector. I'll go.
Scoot.
Suit yourself, Mr. Walker. I'm having coffee first.
Amen.
I want to protect you, you ass.
Heard that.
Good.
Alright. Talk to the bodyguard. Or the security guy.
I'm here to see Amble Dexter.
Your passport, please.
Well, at least I didn't have to go back and get it.
Mr. Rector, are you here with Mr. Walker?
Yes. This is Mr. Walker.
Your passport, please, Mr. Walker. Very good. Go on through, sirs.
What was that about?
I was going to ask you.
Welcome back, Mr. Rector.
Mr. Dexter?
And Captain Walker. It's a pleasure to meet you. You have a most remarkable service record.
Thank you, sir.
Scoot knows everything.
You're quite the hero. I'm almost tempted to steal you from Rector's employ.
I'm fine where I am at the moment, sir.
Sit down, Mr. Rector. You said you wanted to talk to me. You may speak freely. I do have your word, Mr. Walker, that nothing that's said here will leave this office.
Yes, sir.
I most certainly will speak freely.
Alright. Talk about Walker. Who is this guy? Really?
How do you know Mr. Walker?
I take an interest in you, Mr. Rector, whether you work for me or not. When I heard you'd hired Mr. Walker, I made it my business to find out about him.
My records are classified.
And I believe that's called stalking out here in private citizen land.
You're not merely a private citizen. I think we both know that.
I was attacked in Cairo while on a job for another client. The attackers were the same ones who broke into my hotel room in Venice. They were dressed as Arabs, but it was definitely the same organization. In fact, they attacked Mr. Walker even before I hired him. Then they jumped both of us in the street. I'd like an explanation. Are they your men?
No, they certainly are not. I can only assume they're interested in you for the same reason that I am, for your remarkable skills. Did you learn anything more about them?
They're Chinese, but not nationals. One of them spoke fluent English with an American accent.
Interesting. We'll get to the bottom of this. I'll make sure of it. But please don't worry about those men. That's not your job.
Oh? And what is my job?
I think you know.
Bianca Cardola was going to attend a dinner for Senator Markham. She would have met him there, and that's why she was killed.
You know who Markham is, don't you?
I have an intuition. Tell me.
If you know about Senator Markham, then you can understand why he's extremely important. If he becomes president, he could forestall the collapse of the global economy and bring a golden age to the US, maybe for hundreds of years. We must protect that potentiality at all costs.
Like Augustus did, in Rome.
Yes. That's why we need you to take another
Oh yeah,
job for
here's
us,
the catch.
Mr. Rector.
Goodbye.
What kind of job are we talking about?
You determined that Bianca Cardola was not Livia Drusilla. We believe she was killed because someone thought she was. Augustus would not have become Caesar without the wealth and connections his wife brought to their marriage. Someone is trying to kill Markham's Livia in order to prevent his presidency and the rise of the US. We've identified several more candidates. We need you to research each of them and tell us which one is the real Livia Drusilla. I'll offer the same payment as before. 50,000 for you, and another 50 for Mr. Walker to provide for your personal security.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Do we have a deal?
I told you my terms. I want to know more about what this agency does. And you can explain why you're interested in me while you're at it.
You understand that they will kill her if they find her before we do. They may even kill anyone similar.
Ah, this
just
guy's
to
so
be sure.
fucking...
The only way to prevent that is
Way to avoid the
identify her,
question
get her
completely.
into secured custody as soon as possible.
That's not my problem.
What about you, Captain Walker? You're a man of honor. Do the lives of a dozen or more women, the wife of a future United States president, mean anything to you?
I could answer that, sir, if I had the vaguest flying fuck what's going on.
Oh, snap.
Very well. I guess I have no choice but to agree to your terms. Mr. Reichardt, Mr. Walker, if you would please step into the hall.
Comes the big secret.
Go ahead.
I'm going to answer your questions, Mr. Rector. I hope I'm not wrong to trust you.
What is this?
It's you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Your IQ is 175. Your mother was killed by a lion in front of you when you were 7 years old.
What the
Your
fuck?
father is a brilliant mathematician, but after your mother's death, killed while she was meeting her lover, he was betrayed and broken. He never showed you affection, hardly acknowledged your presence.
Are you trying to tell me those events were engineered? That my mother?
No. Of course, people do try to manipulate events, but no. It was the pattern. All we do is watch.
What does the death of my mother have to do with the pattern?
It was critical to forming who you are. With your intelligence, you might have been a botanist, an oceanographer, a chemist. So many choices. But that lion made you loathe nature, so much so that you turned your back on it completely, focused on the history of men, of objects, and her death deeply scarred your ability to trust. Well,
But Livia Drusilla is a person. The savant is not a person.
no, it's an archetype. There have been 3 savants that we know of in the past, and likely more.
Give me a name.
Benedict de Malfoy, 1230 to 1280. He developed the Moebius theory, which remains our primary source to this day. His mother was killed by a bear.
This is bullshit.
If you believe that, you wouldn't be here. I'll send you a condensed version of the Moebius theory to your phone. Don't try to forward or copy it. We're routing your phone through a secured government call center as of now. Please be sure to use that phone for all future communications with me.
Okay.
I hope you
Well, I'm
follow
getting a
the
new phone, that's for
reception
sure.
of my old provider. But what about Captain Walker? Who is he? And how is he involved in all this?
Excellent question. I'll tell you the answer after you've identified Livia Drusilla for us.
You drive a hard bargain.
I'll make the arrangements.
Alright, so we're getting a little bit closer.
Director, Mr. Walker, before you board the plane, there's someone here who wants to speak to you.
Who's this? It's the president.
I wanted to meet you gentlemen
Oh.
in person before you left.
Senator.
It's a pleasure to meet you, sir.
I wanted to ask you personally for your help in identifying and protecting this woman. The woman who was supposed to become my wife.
I can't say I completely believe in any of this, but I'll do what I can to identify Livia Drusilla, if she exists.
Thank you. I don't blame you for your skepticism. I only found out about Fida and Moebius a few months ago myself. It's very strange to be told your own destiny.
Yep.
You never doubted your destiny for a moment.
True. I always knew that I was meant for something important. But it's another matter to have it confirmed. To know that this woman is out there, and what she's supposed to mean to me.
So many pills.
To know that there are people who want to destroy me before I get a chance to do what I was born to do. And to know that they damn well can.
Ooh. Strong words.
They won't succeed, sir, because we're better than they are.
Do I have your word on that, Captain Walker?
This is just a big scam. Like, what if none of this is the truth?
Goodbye, sir.
It's like a
Don't
conspiracy theory.
One of these days, you're gonna tell me who the hell you really are.
When I figure it out, you'll be the first to know.
Yep.